Place my hands in prayer. He is forever right there. Welcome to Ricky's Cajun Tarot and your weekend reading for Friday, December 17th. It's still a full moon pre-setup, so the weekend will be about releasing what no longer serves us and coming into our power. And it's a beautiful energy. It hasn't been easy, but this is the culmination of it all. Remember, it's a general reading. And if you would like a private reading, my information will be in the description box below this video. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up if you like it, and for subscribing to my channel and leaving comments. Remember that we're having a retreat here in Mexico, March 5th through 12th. If you're interested, the information will be in the description box below the video. So we're going to see what the energies are for all signs for the weekend of this full moon. Time for a nap, which makes sense. Here and now. All that glitters. Okay, so that's beautiful. Now I took 2 naps today because I use these cards for all of us, for myself as well. And this has been coming up a lot in the last several months, resting in between all this healing energy that you've been doing. Even if you had a full night's sleep, the advice is to get rest in the day, in between your busy doings. It's very important, and it's going to put you in a place of being able to be present and open to receive. This is the here and now card. It's 32, which equals a 5, which represents changes. And it's interesting. You have a 5 here, 24, which is a 6 here, and 16, which is a 7, with all that glitters. So you are evolving, and you know it's a progression. 5, 6, 7. Now you are going to be asked this weekend to be very present and observe what is going on around you. And the way you're going to be able to do that is by resting in between. If you're not a great meditator, that's okay. Meditation is the quickest way to connect in with your source. But if you're having trouble doing that, a 10-minute rest will be just as good. We're all where we are. And when these energies are extremely intense like this, it really is hard to quiet the mind. But your desire to get quiet and your desire to connect into your source is enough. You ask for help from the universe, and you will be given help, and you will be comforted. I will never leave you comfortless, and you will find peace. So that's what the here and now card is all about. You know, you are going to need to get present and rest because you have all that glitters. And all that's saying is that there's something that is not what it seems to be. And you're going to have to look beneath the surface for the truth in some area of your life. And you're going to need to be present and rested to do that. So let's see. We'll get some tarot now. The 10 of Swords, end of a cycle, letting go of... Wow, you all are really letting go of some intense energy. I believe this is what I had for Virgo. It's really intense energy that you are letting go of. Okay, so here it is, guys. The 10 of Swords, which represents the end of a cycle. The Death card, which represents the end of a cycle. And in between, you have the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak, disappointment, the feeling of that you've been betrayed in work or in love. On either side of this card, these are spirit messages for you, for your evolution, and to make you feel comforted while you're going through this. I want you to look clearly at these cards and see that surrounding this broken heart is the end of brokenheartedness. Okay? The end of a cycle, the completion of a cycle. You know, it can't get any worse than 10 swords in your back, and 10 represents the end of this cycle. I want y'all to know that the energies are felt, that you've been through a lot of disappointment, and it hasn't been an easy journey, but y'all are all called to awaken if you're here listening to this reading. And you can ask any prophet or spiritual seeker that has found consistent peace. They have all had to go through a very intense journey. And you have, and you are at the end of that cycle now. And this full moon this weekend is here to assist you in letting go of the energy of heartbreak, the energy of fear of being heartbroken, the energy of fear of being let down, and why bother? So that is leaving you, and you are coming into something new. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. You're not doing this alone. You can lift everything up to your source and be like, you don't have to do any of it. Just lift up the energies you no longer want, hand it over to the universe, and they will be taken from you if you stop trying to figure it out. The spirit can't come in your mind if you're too busy still spinning there trying to figure it out. That's why it's time to take a nap, rest, meditate, and get very present. Empty your mind as much as you can so that you can be shown what is not for you anymore. All that glitters means it's fool's gold. You're coming into the truth of who you are, what you want, and what is next for you in this cycle that you are beginning. Okay, so the 9 of air. Okay, so here's the energy that this is a card that we've been dealing with a lot lately. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, and sleepless nights. And, you know, that is normal. The spirit is asking you to release this energy. And how do you release it? Resting and practicing presence. Okay, so getting very present and asking for support from the universe to take these energies from you. Okay, so that's it. Let go of the expectation of being, it's self-fulfilling prophecies, you know, sleepless nights. You don't need that kind of, it's thoughts. It's all thoughts. Okay, so the more you focus on what you don't want, the more it shows up. Okay, here's your other messages. A celebration. The need to have more fun. And okay, so that was the 3 of Cups. That is a celebration with like-minded people. You need to have more fun. And then the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Okay? So that's what is coming to you. As this weekend passes over and you allow this energy to be taken from your heart, mind, and energy, you are coming into a new cycle. And listen, the reason why it's important right now to get a lot of rest and get present is because you're ready to release this energy, and there's new opportunities coming in, celebrations and new beginnings, exciting new opportunities, okay? So you cannot bring this fearful energy with you into this new cycle. That's all. And I don't care if you have to pray the entire weekend, resting and asking to be healed, asking for your mind to release this negativity and fear. You're worthy of a beautiful new experience which is coming in for you. All right? Let's get one final message for the weekend with all this full moon. I hope I said it right this time. Full moon energy assisting you in releasing all the negative energy. Thank you. Oh, okay. Soul journey, and that makes sense. Number 9. Last step to a 10. Okay, soul journey. This is a staircase going up to heaven. You are ready to start. A new chapter is beginning for you right now. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment. That's with the here and now card. And allow any anxieties to drop away. That's with the 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will bring something better. When the universe arrives, it will be now. When the future arrives, it will be now. Step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live in whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. Trying to understand your reason for coming here will just hold you back. Just remember, everything you have done was the best thing to do at the time, or you thought it was. And as you move forward, you will understand your motives. Experience allows you to better handle crisis. You are now deliberately creating a new chapter in your life. You are such an amazing pioneer. What can I say? The cards are not lying here, and you are beginning a journey. You are releasing these energies this weekend. You can do it. I'm with you in prayer for the release of all that is no longer helpful. Those are the messages I have for you, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna ask for His grace. I'm gonna